guys, I'm on the road every single week. I met hundreds of people out there. Last week, I met somebody, actually, I knew the guy 29 years ago. So we talk about the lighting business. People talk to me, say, hey, Ellis, should I get into lighting business? I said, no, that's a big mistake. Don't get into lighting. Somebody in the lighting say, what am I supposed to do? I said, get out. And he just wonder, what happened to me? Am I crazy? Little bit, not that much. The reason is, these days, the lighting is, let's face it, it's pretty tough. Not like 29 years ago. But today, in order to survive and grow, the only way is to have the products shows the differences. That's the only way. Because otherwise, everybody doing exactly the same thing. Without innovation, anybody, including me and the TCP, will never grow. The innovation. Because we do not want to be the movers. We do not want to get the products move from A to B. We reverse it. We go to the end. We say, what do you want? Tell us what do you want. Then we come back to make what they want. So we are not the movers. We are the creators. That's the only way we can survive. So people say, okay, tell us what you got. Very simple. That's why for the last few months, we're pushing our replaceable driver with the panels like absolutely crazy. Replaceable, right? Your old timers sold tons of the electronic driver in the past. You make tons of money. Today, the contractor say, do you have a replaceable driver? No, we don't. We do. We are the only company in the United States has a replaceable driver for the panels. Replaceable driver for the panels. This is so cool. But beyond that, we have something so cool because the replaceable driver complete change the dynamic of how the contractor is going to install the panels. So if you don't mind, I'm going to show you a 1-minute video. Watch that
The
video.
thing about this new unit is I don't have to put the panel all the way up here. I can do the wiring right. Look right here. This is my power wires and I got quick connects. Plug these in now. Yep, white to white. Here's my black. I'm going to plug my black in. And here's my ground, my green. We're done with the wiring. Okay, already connected. Here's my connector piece. I'm just going to connect these together. Here. There we go. And then I'm going to push them back through. So there's the wiring. Now remember, this is the snap-in driver. So here's the two snap-ins right here. So you just slide it in, and push that down, and you can't see it, but on the other side, there's a little snap piece, and I'm just pushing that down. That's it, I'm done. Now I'm gonna reattach the driver lid. Very quick.
Isn't that great? Paul was absolutely awesome. He didn't have to get over to the other side, we call the dark side. He didn't have to bring the panels up, okay? Before he did all the wiring, he just casually can see everything, put a junction box first, wire the whole thing with a big junction box right here, the space. Anybody with a big fingers can fit into here. No big deal, like he was having a good time. After that, he put a panels up, slide in, boom, it's up. 1 minute. That complete change how contractors, electricians look at the panels today. Complete change. Beyond that, replaceable driver. There's no question about this, okay? Everybody watched the video. They agree with me. People instantly ask, where can I get it? Ellis, where can I get it? But I said, oh, slow down here. Because I want to tell you something else. Nobody else has it. I also show people our spec sheet. Why? Because we listen to the market. There are so many applications out there. People do not using drop ceiling. They paint the ceiling black open area. They use the aircraft cables, just drop down the panels. With that, you need a lot of lumens. So besides 120 watts, we also do 65, 55, 46, and 36. But that's not it. That's not it. Our normal panels start from 36 watt, not 46 watt, because all our competitors using 46 watt. We are the only one in the market using 36 watt, punch out the same amount of lumens. Do you realize it? With a 10 watts difference, you save 22% of the energy. In your area, you may pay 11, 12 cents per kilowatt. With everyday burning at 12 to 14 hours, 1 year, one panel, with a 10 watts difference, you are going to save $8. That's another savings. Nobody ever look into that such a little detail, but we do. We do. We look into all the details. But I always say to people, the best products, which I believe we have it, not necessarily is the most successful products. A successful product, people have to use it. Have to use it. They have to touch and feel to make sure that works perfectly. That's why I'm putting together something awesome here. It's called Try Me in the winter time. As you guys know, last couple, 2 to 3 weeks, Cleveland, South even, East, we were, cold. It's cold, it's a -6 on the way to work. But something's going to warm me up. Something is going to warm me up. So this is the things we put together. Look at what I have here. Because I want you to try. This is special promotion for 1 pallet, $, sorry, question mark, because I want to surprise you, because I want to shock you. So you better reach out to us. I will tell you, when you make that phone call, maybe that's the only most important phone calls you made in your life, because I'm going to shock you, I'm going to surprise you. And you will say, oh my God, I'm so glad I make that phone call, because the price we're going to give to you is really, really cool. That will change your life, believe it or not. So that being said, what else can we do to help you to using the products? Very simple. When you get a 1 pallet from us, you can also use the pallet 52 pieces for the samples. As long as you identify opportunities, you let us know, you can literally use the products in your warehouse for the samples for the contract electricians. And the end of the month, you just tell us how many, which contracts they use it for what opportunity, we give you the credit. I tell you, it's kind of benefit to me, because these days to send you 2 packs of panels with the FedEx costs me a fortune. But this deal is good for you and good for me. So I don't have to send you individual samples anymore. You just go to a warehouse to get it. Now, let's say 90 days from now, you hate my guts. How about that? Oh, Ellis, he's too much. No problem. Give me a call. I will drive to your location and take all the panels back. But believe me, it will never happen, because you love me. Guys, that's what we do. The difference we do. So next time, I will share with you something more exciting. But today, let's just get this one done, okay? Make sure you help me to spread the news. Tell the contractor electricians, TCP has the panels with a new industry standard. Thank you guys, see you next time.